The dropship's coming from north to south, so this opens up a direct race between Furia and Alliance if they want to take it. And it looks like Furia are going to take this race. They want to get into a fight. They said, actually, this is a perfect drop for us. It's a 3v3 brawl.
Oh, it's a 3v3 brawl, but it's very one-sided at the moment, and Alliance is saying, where did you come from? Maybe you should have stuck to the plan of the first game. Effect will fall.
Less.
And Furia decides maybe that wasn't the best of ideas, and Alliance are giving the beans.
Quite rightly so. Let them know it's your drop spot, and it will continue to be so for the rest of this tournament. That is terrible news, though, for Furia. They are one of the teams that needed points to get into that winner's bracket. And I tell you what, it seems like everyone wants a contest.
DARKZERO said, hey, Aurora, how dare you take on our fellow compatriots and feel comfortable. Interesting decision from DZ to do this. Maybe they don't want Aurora to be involved.
This is really smart from DARKZERO. They don't want Aurora in the winner's bracket. They don't want to be contested on World's Edge, so they want to wipe them out now, go into that winner's bracket. They will then have Harvester to themselves on World's Edge when we get further into that winner's bracket.
Really, really good point from you. This is almost as important for DARKZERO as Aurora at this point, but Cleve doing what he can, and all of a sudden DARKZERO, if they don't win this, they might be thinking about the contest being a problem still. Cleve will be taken down. Ranch is now left on his own versus genberten. It's a 1v1 between the two. genberten has 30 bullets in that Spitfire and a Sentinel. What's in the pockets on the other side?
See the pings coming through. Is it going to ring? Yes, it will. And DARKZERO take down Aurora. It was tactical, it was methodical, and I tell you what, it was a little bit cynical. Get to this eastern side, and we are going to see bodies drop to the floor over and over again here.
You can see all the Dark Veils just intersecting each other as well. Riddle Order trying to survive. They are safe for now. E6 go down, go next, go down as well. And look at these shots coming in onto Geo. Riddle Order giving them a little bit of punishment.
Riddle Order are doing well, but at the same time, even after this damage, they're going to be griefed by Geo, Onyx, and NRG. Speaking of Onyx, they just went down to NRG, who will now hold the southern side, but Geo are getting involved in that fight as well, as Riddle Order are still looking at Leave No Witness.
Onyx have gone down, NRG now scrapping with Geo, and you can see at the top of your screen exactly how that's going. Geo eliminated. NRG, maybe, just maybe, starting to come to life here. More bodies in front of them, more KP to be picked up as Sweet makes the call and lines up the Craver!
But he's got to be careful. Naked are coming from behind, and NRG have to be aware. They turn as Naked arrive. A lot to do for Sweet, but I don't think he's going to hang on. All down to Guild now for NRG.
Can Guild clutch? That's the question. He's got a little bit of support, though, from the two teams who stayed alive. You can see he's managed to just kind of sneak away from attention, make himself small, and Riddle Order might be able to keep him alive as now they make their move forward, but no, he's been sniffed out. NRG eliminated. We're down to our top four.
All the meanwhile, Pioneers and Alliance are currently scrapping center zone as well. 4 squads remaining, Riddle Order, Naked, Alliance, and Pioneers, as Pioneers get wiped by Alliance as they continue to dominate this lobby.
Alliance set up on the high ground. This has been their tournament so far. TSM might have something to say about that, but they certainly have had an outstanding start to the Split 2 playoffs here in London. Now they just take a second to take the second level of this building. They can have to leave at some point, and it may be made a little bit easier as the carnage will rain down from the skies as the Bangalore ult goes down.
Naked have the protection of the building at the very least, whereas Alliance, they were at least able to avoid a lot of that bombardment that had gone down, and there is a giant wall that Riddle can work with, but it is going to finish on the other side of that wall. But for Riddle, they just want to avoid contact for as long as possible, as now here comes Alliance and the Dark Veil.
Dark Veil goes down. Alliance know they have to swing. They have to try and take this space. Effect gets one, Effect gets two. He almost gets them all. As Hackett is now left on his own. Naked takes to the skies. They use the grab lift themselves, and surely this is set up for them to take this home.
Should, but it's not always a guarantee when you're against Alliance. Hackett and Yuki as a 2 against 1 here, and it looks like it could still be Alliance's game.
Hackett and Yuki turn the fight on its head, and they put Alliance once again as the team we call champions here in game number 2. It looks like they want to take this fight.
Well, Alliance hear noise, and Alliance will full send, and it's going to be Riddle Order. They're going to be on the receiving end of it. Nades and the black hole will go down as Riddle Order will try and retreat. Is anyone going to try and re-engage here? E6 will, of course, run away as Effect is still on a 10.
It's the most shots I've seen Effect ever miss in a row. Almost surprising not to see him completely perfect when he has that Prowler in his hands, but I tell you what, with the way he's playing, he's probably going to make it right. There we go. big damage coming in from the lead fragger for this team, but where's the rest of the team? Can Alliance and Yuki follow up on this?
Well, they managed to force Riddler away from the rest of the teams as well, isolate this fight, which is great news for Alliance.
Now the attention is away. Hackers can move in. There's 90 and there's the knock. Alliance continue to just run through the lobby.
It was so good at how they were able to force that team away. Otherwise, it could have been an absolute nightmare of teams getting clashed together as NRG trying to stay alive. Sweet does do the job. Entropic go down.
I'm getting shot high. I'm getting shot high. I'm batting on low ground.
Their horizon hit 90 flash.
He's getting above us.
Queue up! I don't have Q, I don't have Q. Fire up top!
He's one.
Dead. Smoking.
I'm batting.
I'm batting as well.
I'm dropping and batting. He's queuing up.
No Q for 3.
He's in my queue. Kill him.
No, on me.
Good job, Sweet. 1v1.
On me.
You win it.
Compliment. Right here on my pin, giving you knock. Shit up.
Fucking job, Sweet.
Fuck you.
But now here come Pioneers as a 2, but I think that's going to be enough just to be able to stop this train. But is there going to be the res possibility as Pioneers back up to 3 and really trying to push the narrative here that we can survive and we can get into that winner's bracket?
This is going to be a straight 3v3 though, I think. They haven't got the res. They have got the res. They're about to stick the res. And the shield swap should be available. KCP, if they want to take this fight, the quicker they do it, the better.
But as I said, all these teams on this western side, I think I said eastern at the time, but they all going to have to move east because the circle is very much going as far southeast as you could imagine, exactly where LG Chivas set up right at the start of this game. LG Chivas, Leave No Witness, and Moist are the 3 teams that are within that circle.
Ooh, trigger discipline here from Naski. He's saying, go on, poke, I dare you. Show me just the top of your head and I'm going to give you a haircut. On player or poke. Oh, you go!
Well, he gets the knock and now that's going to be full send, but DARKZERO will hold well. They have to make sure they use any utility that's available again just to delay. KCP reluctant to dive on in. It's so difficult against the Catalyst team, but now here they come.
Trying to hold off the push at the moment. Flesh damage from genberten gets one, and all of a sudden KCP are falling apart as the Aussie is standing up for his squad. No way you're gonna do this, Gen, no way!
A huge pop-off from genberten and DARKZERO, they survive. No one else to third party. They can get back up to a full 3, but they have to move fast. But that is an amazing play from DARKZERO and genberten.
Have we got nades or?
No nades.
Wait, one climbed up here, I'm not close.
Nice, good knock.
Nice. One got knocked inside as well. I think we drop here and kill.
Okay,
coming.
16 He's in the knock on me! On me, boys!
Put him inside, go back.
Going up.
On me, kill him!
I'm whipping, bro.
Kill him!
Nice.
I need to
I'm going up.
Kill back up!
No, chill down, full team inside.
Okay.
Drop in!
Dropping. One shot dead.
One hit.
On the back.
One.
Yes.
Nice!
Can we get the cleanest
I'm trying to reset.
Clean it. I'm
I'm
stopping!
pumping a butt.
I caught it, bro.
Careful top.
Careful.
Above. We find.
Careful, he might drop.
Get the clean, that shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Go.
I'm looking, he's in the room! I'm destroying the spine!
Push.
30. Touch him. Dead.
Nice! I'm holding up to
Last
get
one,
the door!
last
Get the
one.
door!
Whip.
I'm healing.
They might have traded, move up!
I'm going.
Don't push it.
Okay.
Give me one.
Give me that. Custom.
Nice! The crack on the left!
No.
This one.
They're both one! The armor swaps, but... They're both sat in this corner. One sat in this corner and one sat in this room, here.
I'm not kidding.
First blocked by the car, Sweeney.
Okay, nice. Good come.
Swinny in the 1v2, E6. They might just do this. He's only got 1 HP. It's got to be perfect, but no, realize. Will clutch up, but my goodness. goodness, what a wild run from Element 6 in those final moments.
Like a phoenix.